Next, let's view a clip of discussion between host Brian Fernandez with guest Craig Erlam, Senior Market Analyst of OANDA on Biztech Asian Midday Market Watch, where he will share insights on regional markets performance as well as discuss key issues and their impact on markets. Let's take a look.
What personally are the risks that you're watching out for in markets right now that concern you?
So, like I say, I think the first quarter is going to be really important because it feels like we've been moving through 2022 craving some clarity, and we just really haven't had it. And when it got towards the end of the year, the hope was that we were going to start to see signs in the data that inflation's falling, that we're seeing some slack in the labour market and central banks can ease off the brake, as it were. And while we saw some signs of that, there was also plenty of setbacks along the way. Even the last jobs report, for example, showed that the labour market's extremely tight, high wage growth, and that's the last thing that the Fed really wanted to see. And that really put a bit of a dampener on the markets in December and meant that we didn't get that Santa rally that people always look forward to. And now we need to see signs that this is happening, signs that the Fed can not only ease off the brake a bit, and other central banks can continue to do the same. But also they give us some hope that we could potentially see those rate cuts later this year, and that the economy is not going to be hampered as much as possible. This isn't going to come from one data point. This isn't going to be just the jobs report on Friday. I think we need 2 or 3 months of this data. And now that we're starting to see more favourable base effects and we're starting to see signs of the economy slowing, then I think the first quarter is going to be really pivotal to that. And I think by the end of the first quarter, we should have a much clearer picture of how quickly inflation is actually likely to fall and what the central bank's policy response is going to be, as well as a bit of a better inclination as to what the actual ramifications for the economy are going to be. I think this first quarter is going to be absolutely huge, to be honest.